Hey there, beautiful friends. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you will stick with me. So today I have a haul video for you guys from the Disney store. I am pretty lucky that I actually have a Disney store fairly close to my house, so I get there pretty frequently. But this time I went with a specific purpose, and that was the Disney Wisdom collection, of course. So I got that, but I also got a few other things. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I am going to show you is this cutie. I am so in love with this guy. I just saw him and I was like, oh my god, I gotta have him, of course. I actually don't want to collect this whole series, all 12 months, but this guy is just too adorable not to. I absolutely love the very colorful ears, and it says, the very things that held you down are going to carry you up and up and up. And that is a quote by Timothy Mouse. I mean, isn't he just perfection? He is so fluffy! I love Dumbo, I love the movie, I just don't watch it very often because I have mentioned this before. I find it very sad. I am a very emotional person, I always cry. So I don't watch it too often, but I love the movie and I love the message. I think this is a very empowering quote. I don't talk a whole lot about myself. I haven't yet. Not that I have anything against it. I mean, I graduated in communication, so I love communicating and I love sharing stories, but I was actually very bullied when I was in middle school, and I think I was able to turn the things that actually made me different and made people pick on me for, I turned them into strengths. And I think that's kind of like the message behind the movie, behind the quote. You can turn your weaknesses, or what people consider weaknesses, into strengths, because they're not necessarily weakness a lot of times. I think for me, and I will tell you this one thing, I should probably make another video and actually talk about this, explain more about myself. But this channel, I try to keep it very light, all about happiness, because that's what Disney is to me. It's a source of happiness, and travel for me is a source of happiness, and that's what my channel is about. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with sharing life stories, especially when they have empowered you. They've, in my case, I think they have made me a stronger person. So very long story short, I was pretty bullied because I didn't speak the language when I was like 10 years old, and I went through middle school. I didn't speak the language for like maybe the first year and a half, and then I started speaking English with an accent. So I became a very quiet person because a lot of people made fun of me, and I think I've turned that into a strength now. Like, I'm proud to be fully bilingual. I have no problem at all speaking a little different than a lot of people. I think that makes me unique, and I have embraced that. And now I have made my whole career thanks to being bilingual. Anyway, this is like a topic for another video. I know I'm going on and on here. I told you, once you get me started, I can talk forever, but I just want to show you the stuff that I got today. I will leave this for another video, but my point is, you know, I love the message behind the movie, because like the one thing that people made fun of him for is the one thing that ended up making him unique and great. So I just really love this little guy, and this blush in particular I think is so cute, and he already has a spot right back here waiting for him. Isn't he lovely? I adore that little guy. Anyway, I mentioned I'm not going to be collecting all the plushes. The main reason is that I don't have a ton of space, and there are only so many stuff I can have here. I did collect all the Mickey memory plushes from last year, so I will be getting some plushes, but definitely not every single month. One thing I'm going to be getting every single month are the pins. Oh my goodness, I love these pins. I plan to collect all of them, all 12 months. How adorable are these? I love that they are blue. There is Dumbo, Timothy, and then there's like a picture which has the quote, because, you know, the whole theme of each series is with a quote, a movie and a quote. But yeah, super cute pins, and I am definitely looking forward to having the whole 12 months of Disney Wisdom pins. The next thing that I got is the mug for the collection, and again, I am not trying to collect all 12 months of these mugs. I already have all 12 months of the Mickey Memories collection, so I cannot collect more and more. You know, you have to limit yourself somehow, but this one is just too cute to pass up. I mean, just look at this mug. It's beautiful, and again, it has the quote right up front. This is an amazing quote that I mentioned. Is, I think, very inspiring and uplifting. So this is, I think this is a great mug for a rainy day, you know, and maybe when I'm having like a blah day, I'm just gonna be like, hey, the very things that held you down are going to carry you up and up and up. And the last thing from the Disney Wisdom collection that I got is the journal. I was not planning on getting this, but when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I gotta have that. It's just too cute not to. I love this blue sky color. I love the combination of the red and the yellow that they came up with for this design. And once again, we have the quote right up front. This is also another thing I won't be collecting. Like, I won't be getting every month this year, every single journal for every month, but this one I couldn't pass up. I'm probably going to be getting a few throughout the year, but look at this, so cute. You have little Dumbo and Timothy right up here. I don't really need a notebook. I have a couple of new ones actually, but as I said, this one just called my name. It was like yelling at me. And there's this new thing I started doing this year. So every day I'm writing down 7 positive things that happened that day. Could be very small things, could be very big things, but just 7 positive things that happened throughout that day. I'm writing them down at night. And I think the good thing about this is that throughout the day, you're actually looking for positive things because you know that you have to write about it later on. And I think this is actually a great notebook for it. So moving on to a couple of non-series things I picked up. Actually, this one my husband picked up, and it's really cute. Well, let me show you the box. Isn't that super cute? It says Valentine Sweeties, and you can see Mickey and Minnie right up here. And it's like very, it has like confetti, or not really confetti, but sprinkles, and I guess that could be confetti, the Mickey ears all around. It's a beautiful box, but when you open it, off to the important things, it's like a Valentine's box, obviously, because Valentine's is right around the corner. And then you have, well, these ornaments that you could really use for anything. For me, at some point in my life, I would like to have a Disney themed Christmas tree, like a full Disney themed Christmas tree with everything Disney. So, okay, you have like this little cupcake, Mickey ears. I mean, you find these at the parks, so that's pretty awesome. So this is a Sorcerer Mickey cupcake. Then you have this little Minnie, which is also a cupcake, and you can see her little bow up there, and 2 donuts. Here they are, chocolate and strawberry. So I think these are really cute. I'm going to be saving them for Christmas, as I said, but you can put them out for Valentine's as well, because, you know, Valentine's is all about eating the sweets. You just gotta love the Disney treats, and this reminds me of all the Disney treats, which is like amaze bomb. But either way, I think they're very cute, definite keepers. So thank you so much, husband, for grabbing these. Okay, so I picked up a couple of pins, but before I show you those, let me show you this. This was an impulse purchase, and I still don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I saw it there and I was like, okay, let me grab it, because whether I trade it or sell it or keep it, it's super cute, and I just had to grab it. This is the Minnie Mouse Signature Worldwide Limited Edition doll. It's a very sassy and sophisticated Minnie, being a little fashionista. I love her little denim jacket and her little red boots. Her fashion game is strong, and I really love her hair as well. That kind of reminds me of Princess Leia. And I know that my Disney store only got 2 of these. So I'm still considering whether to keep it or not. The only reason I wouldn't is because I don't really have any mini collection per se. And again, this all goes back to the same topic of not having enough space to keep everything I would like to keep. I mean, I would love to keep just tons of stuff, but let's be honest, that's not very healthy either. And also, I feel like the more stuff you have, the less you appreciate the things you do have. You know what I mean? It's like you have so much, you don't have time to give it the love and admiration each thing deserves. So I don't know just yet whether I'm gonna keep it or not. I think my grandma's coming over soon and she might convince me to keep it because she's like a huge doll fan. The only doll I've kept recently, because I got it for that specific purpose, I just couldn't pass it up, was the Belle from the designer collection that they released last year. So that one I have it actually put away. I might, you know, bring it out and put it back here at some point. Bottom line is, I am still debating whether to keep this or not, but I just wanted to show you that it is just beautiful. Okay, so as I mentioned, I grabbed a couple of pins. Of course, couldn't leave without it. I'm glad they still had this one because I think it's really, really cute. I didn't pick it up earlier, but voila, now I have it. It's the little sweater with the little Mickey head shaped ornament. The little sweater has a Mickey shape with ears as well. I think they're very cozy. I think this is definitely something I'm going to save for next Christmas. They can go on my Christmas pin board because they were $5. So for $5, that's actually a good deal for these two cute pins, I think. So I picked it up. And these two, my husband picked for me. I think they're super cute. I actually don't have a ton of Valentine pins. Yeah, I have a few love pins, but not like specific Valentines. These are not specific Valentines either, but I mean, the cards are. One of them says, "I'll be your Minnie," and the other one says, "I'll be your Mickey." And I really, really love the little backer cards. I think that's what gives it like a very unique and lovely Valentine touch. I think they have a version of these at the parks. "I'll be your Mickey, I'll be your Minnie." But I didn't get that, so this is my first version of that, and it's very special that it came from my husband. A little pre-Valentine's present, so thank you so much, sweetie. I absolutely love them, and I love them even more because they came from you. So that is everything that I got. So you guys, let me know what you liked best. Actually, I would really love to know what you guys think about the Wisdom collection, the Disney Wisdom collection. Let me know if there are any that you're looking forward to. I know that Disney already put up the quotes, I believe. I know they're gonna have a Beauty and the Beast themed and a Cinderella themed. I believe the Cinderella is all the way in December, if I'm not mistaken. So I am really looking forward to those. But really, I'm really looking forward to seeing everything that they come up with. And oh boy, I think I'm gonna be in trouble because knowing Disney, everything is gonna be awesome and I'm gonna want a lot more than I'm hoping I will end up getting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. In the meantime, take care, be good. Ciao. What am I saying? Oh gee. Definitely. The honk, really?